How many of the I'm feeling behind videos have you watched? Be honest, do you actually feel better? Maybe at first, but ask yourself that question a week from now. How about a month from now? Because we are human, we can expect to feel this from time to time. The feeling that Sarah's making more than me, Billy's traveling more than me, Mike has accomplished more than me, Eduardo's dating hotter women than me, Brittany's getting married before me. Those feelings get magnified when you consume social media the wrong way. Social media isn't bad. It's a tool for you to connect and learn if you use it that way. You've also probably heard, success comes to you when it comes to you, or everyone peaks at different ages. That's good and all, but that doesn't help you actually improve your current situation. Only you determine if it's actually too late for you to change the path that you're on. I want to give you 9 rules to live by. 9 rules that serve as a guide to making sure your actions are bringing you fulfillment and giving you direction. When you put all these 9 rules together, I promise you, you can't help but win in your life. Not only will you win, but you will actually enjoy the journey we all call life. Be an independent thinker. Are you actually an independent thinker? No, seriously. Do you question why you think the way you think? Do you try to understand other people's opinions out of curiosity and from a place of compassion? Are you listening twice as much as you speak? When you claim to be diverse and inclusive, do you actually have people around you that are truly different than you? Do you give people with an opposing view the chance to speak and express their opinions and ask them questions that make them stop and wonder why they believe one thing to be true over another? Do you challenge the people around you to question what they believe so they actually have substance behind that belief? It's not easy, and we are all highly influenced by so many variables. But as Aristotle once said, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Protect your time. We all have 24 hours in a day, so you have to make it count. Some of it is for sleeping, eating, restroom, but the rest of it is truly completely up to you. Even your job is completely up to you. For now, the benefits of having the job may outweigh the benefits of leaving, but everything outside of sleeping, eating, and the restroom is negotiable. Start out small. Look at what and who you are giving your time to. Are you giving away an hour to a video game, an hour to a friend who brings you nothing but drama? Do you spend an hour mindlessly scrolling through your feed, which is filled with bad business and relationship advice? Even if you recover just 3 hours a day, that's 21 hours a week that you now have to put towards making you better. That's the equivalent of you hiring you for a part-time job. Focus your energy. Stay focused on the task at hand. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb and get to work. You might be learning how to code. You might be writing a book, coming up with a business plan. You might even be rewatching this video 100% focused and game planning how you can apply this information. Whatever you're doing, be present and be your best at it. And to be completely honest, this is how you should be even when it's not about business and work. Be present when you are with your friends and family. When you are, life gets that much better because people can feel that you are actually there and that you care. Keep your word. We all say things we don't really mean, but that should not be the norm, especially when it comes to commitments. If you give someone your word, keep it. Keeping your word will be reciprocated by good people in your life. Real recognizes real, so to speak. The other person you should be keeping your word to is the person in the mirror. Don't break your promises to yourself. How can you expect the world to respect you if you don't respect yourself? If you say you are going to eat out 3 times a month, then do it. If you know this is hard, then don't go out until the very end of the month. But in the long run, the people that are also on a mission to get better will recognize this and cheer you on because they too are on the path to winning. Identify who has your ear. Make a list of everyone who has access to your ears on a regular basis. Think about who you want to learn from, who your real friends are, people you just happen to know, and people you should forget about. People really do influence you and affect you more than you give them credit for. Even if you're convinced that you don't let them affect you, think about the opportunity cost of people that can actually be good for you. There will be people you can't completely cut out, like family, or a bad manager, but acknowledging what they mean to your growth as a person who wants to get better is key to reducing their negative effects on you. When you cut someone out, it makes room for someone new.
Create an environment that enables you.
Are you putting people around you who are enablers? They enable you to make your dreams happen. They encourage you and challenge you. They open doors for you and make introductions to people who can help you. They're generous with their resources because they want you to succeed. Whether they are successful already or on the way, they are an asset, not a liability. They bring good vibes, and when it's needed, humble you and tell you the truth. Does all of that sound nice? Then no, it starts with you. You gotta be that for other people. You gotta be an enabler yourself.
Train you.
How can you be the best friend and partner you and everyone wants? You gotta train for it. You gotta make improvements on both fronts, mentally and physically. They both go hand in hand. By watching this video and other content on this channel, you are working on your mental strength. By reading books, listening to certain podcasts, you are putting in the mental reps to make success a part of how you think and how you communicate. When you wash dishes, shower, commute, go for a walk, listen to something that will help you. Reduce the amount of crap music or silly podcasts that make you feel dumber after listening to it. If you absolutely need to listen to music, reserve it for the gym. If you can't make it to the gym, then find a park and do the work you need to do to get healthier than you were yesterday. Don't know how to work out in a park? I was there with you. Type into YouTube, workout in the park. Choose one, then follow it. Everyone has to start somewhere, so start today and train your body and your mind.
Stay cheerful and constructive.
Smile when you walk around. Smiling attracts good vibes and good people. It also makes you look sexier. Give a genuine compliment and a generous tip when and if you can. Sit back and enjoy the view around you because there is beauty in it. You just have to be aware enough to see it. Spend time in your thoughts. Reflect on how you can improve situations that you are currently dealing with from a point of view of ownership.
Leave the world better than you found it.
Regardless of whether you're going to be forgotten or not, when you pass away, it should be your mission to leave this world a better place than when you found it. If fortunate enough to be on your deathbed in old age, wouldn't you rather be filled with a highlight reel where you showed gratitude, kindness, and compassion for people? If you have an idea that can benefit the world, then it's your duty to bring it to the marketplace. The world needs more good people to step up to the plate. Let that good person be you. If you like this video, check out one of these two below to continue learning to gain your freedom. The previews are playing below the thumbnails. See you in the next one. Who said the first 100K? That man is Charlie Munger, Vice Chairman of Berkshire Hathaway with a current net worth of $2.2 billion. He's been Warren Buffett's right-hand man.
To be great, then you certainly have. Most people who accomplish great things have people they looked up to, people that